Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to your baby. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on my video again this morning. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit that button and hit that bell so you can be reminded when I upload again. Like, share, and comment because y'all know I love interacting with you guys. Yes, I do. I slept so good last night, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't do a video yesterday because the night before I did a cooking video and I stayed up late and I was just too tired in the morning, you guys. So anyway, how y'all doing today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I hope you're up, bushy-eyed, and what is it? Open-eyed, bushy-tail, open-eyed. I don't never get nothing right. Y'all know what I mean. Bushy-tail, open. I don't never get stuff right. Anyway, I've been little update on the journey. I've been doing good on the my eating. No sugar. You know, when I say sugar, I mean like candy and high sugary drinks and stuff like that. Remember, you guys, even the Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero, Pepsi, you know, sodas, even though they're diet, they're still not good for you because it has a lot of aspartame in it. And aspartame is a fake sugar. It's an imitation sugar. It's not real sugar. It's not natural. It's what do you call that? You know, it has a lot of I can never get my words out. Chemicals. Okay, it's a lot of chemicals in it. So what happens is when you absorb aspartame, it freaks your body out. It doesn't know where to store it because it's foreign. It's not natural. So when you drink it or when you eat it, it stores in other places and you don't release it. You don't digest it. Eventually you will, but you don't digest it because it's foreign and it just goes in your body and it tries to find a place to sit. So that's really not good for you either. If you're going to eat sugar, if you want something sweet, you might as well eat real sugar. Okay? In moderation. If you're going to do something sweet, if you need sugar, do real sugar. Just like butter. I can't believe it's butter. And I can't believe it's not butter and all that stuff. You might as well eat real butter. Because it's natural, it's real, doesn't have no chemicals in it. Just eat it in moderation. The same thing with butter. And actually, you can go to the health food store and get the cane sugar, the natural sugar. Actually, the sugar is, when you see white sugar, really naturally, sugar is brown. When you go get the white sugar, it's all kinds of chemicals and stuff in it that's how they got it white. It's not natural. Just like eggs. Really, natural eggs are really brown. Okay, they do this chemical and dye and all that. That's why it's white. Chickens don't lay white eggs. They're brown. Okay, and so if you want to do something like that, if you want some sugar, get real sugar. I mean, you can get the white sugar too. It's not as much as chemicals in it as the aspartame, like Sweet and Low and all that stuff. So. But yeah, it's better for you to do the brown, okay? Brown sugar. Not brown sugar, but they have this raw sugar. It's called raw sugar. It's raw. You could do that instead of the aspartame. I call it aspartame because that's all it is. Sweet and Low and all that. That's all that is. I just thought I'd throw that out there to you guys because that's what I'm doing. And my shirt is bigger, y'all. So it's been a week, okay? And I'm thinking I'm probably dropped 10 pounds. Just this, it's been a week. I started last week. I think it was last Thursday. Yeah, I think it was last Thursday. No, I haven't had any potato chips. I did eat some little rice with my chicken the other night, but I had a third cup, and it was, regular white grain rice. So. I need to get some brown rice. If for some reason I can't eat brown rice, but it doesn't have any flavor in it, just like the white rice don't have flavor. So I'm working on getting myself on the brown rice, because brown rice is better. It's natural, because white rice has all the chemicals in it that makes it white. So yeah, I thought I'd share my little tips with you guys. We here to help each other. We here to build each other. So that's what I'm here. That's what I'm doing, y'all. No coffee today, because I'm trying to work on that nicotine. Look, the nicotine, the sugar, and the caffeine. Caffeine, nicotine, and sugar got your girl just on haywire. Okay, so look here. I want to just bring a brief little topic to y'all, and that's about setting boundaries. And the reason why I say that, because I was talking to someone, one of my friends, that called me to tell me something. And I said, I think I'm going to bring that to my channel, if you don't mind. She said, just don't use my name. I don't care. She said, let me know when you do it, because I want to watch it, because I want to hear it. So here's the situation. She's been with her guy for 10 years. Well, almost 10 years. It's been, what did she say last night? I think she said 8 years. They got together 2000 and whatever. It was 8 years. It ain't been 10. I like to get all my facts straight, but I remember her saying it was almost 10. But anyway, they've been together for a long time, and he always does things. He's done things in the past that was disrespectful and hurtful and just crossed some boundaries. Okay. But when she brings it to his attention, she always lets him give her an excuse and say, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. He never had any repercussions for his actions. He never had to, he never got in trouble. It's just like a kid. Your kid acting up in school, acting up at the house, and the kid don't never get in trouble. Okay, so they think it's okay. They think it's fine, because you've let them get away with it for so long that they think this is normal. And now that you're getting mad about it, all of a sudden, why are you tripping? You tripping. No, I'm not tripping. I'm upset. And I've been upset. But because he thinks she tripping, because it's been normal. You've never got mad before. You always let me do this before, and you never said anything. But now all of a sudden you want to get mad. Now, that's why we have to set boundaries, you guys. We have to. If you're in a relationship or friendship, whatever, okay, even workplace, there's a way you have to do it, because you don't want to, she offended me, all this kind of stuff. So you got to be careful the way you do it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So we have to set boundaries. If someone is saying something or doing something to you that's making you feel uncomfortable and that you don't like it, we have to bring it to their attention right away. We have to let them know, hey, I don't go for this. I'm not going to accept this. I'm not going to, this right here, what you're doing right here. Oh, this right here it doesn't sit well with me. Okay, we have to let them know. And they have to feel the raft of their actions sometimes to get them to stop. Because if you let it go on and on and on and on and on, like I told y'all before, when you finally blow up, it's not a good thing. When that pressure, remember I told you about the pressure cooker situation? I gave you an example, the analogy of a pressure cooker. When you put food and stuff in a pressure cooker and it gets really, really hot, and then you got to release that button. When that button release, the steam is powerful. That's the same thing in our personal lives and stuff. We have to protect ourselves. We have to set boundaries and protect ourselves for ourselves. Okay, but we can't let people get away with hurting us and saying things to us and not saying anything back, and not sticking up for ourselves. Sometimes it's hard to stick up for yourself because you lack that confidence. You lack it. And that's because that's the self-love again. Once you start having the self-love, then you start gaining self-worth, and then you start being able to advocate for yourself and tell people, look, you'll be able to do that. But it's hard to do that when you don't have that self-love. So we have to gain that. And even if you don't have it, we still have to stick up for ourselves. And don't be afraid if he says, I'm leaving then. It's a hurtful situation. You don't want to break up, but if you continue to settle, because basically now, if you let the person stay in your life, like I'm talking to her, if you let him stay there, you basically settling. You're basically settling because you feel that your self-worth, you're not going to be able to get anyone else. Or maybe you're lonely. You don't want to be alone. Loneliness is a scary spot to be in because you start making decisions irrationally. And you start making decisions based on your emotions. And you're not thinking clearly. So, it is hard. To advocate for yourself and stand up for yourself, but you have to, because you can get into a relationship and then you find that the person you're with, lightweight, is bullying you because they know you're not going to stand up. They know you're not going to say nothing. They know you're not going to, but once you wake up and realize your worth and you put that person in check, that's the only thing that I'm concerned with is when you do wake up, how your delivery, okay? Because you don't want to go off, okay, on that person. But that's why I say set those boundaries, because a person can take you for granted and they get accustomed to treating you the way you allow them to treat you, okay? And then you might start feeling like, well, maybe I'm not even worth being treated well. You start making yourself feel unworthy, and your self-esteem and confidence will go down even lower, because then you start feeling unworthy of that good treatment, unworthy of being respected. You start feeling unworthy of that type of love that you deserve, that God put you on this earth to have. And everybody that's in your life is not worthy of you and your friendship and your love and your loyalty. Sometimes people prey on your insecurities. They prey on your low self-esteem. And then once you gain it, that's your strength. Once you gain yourself back, and once you see and know and recognize your self-worth, then you're able to advocate for yourself a lot better. And you start gaining more self-worth, and then you start realizing that the situation that you're in, I'm worth more than this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the treatment that you're giving me. I don't deserve the way you're talking to me. I don't deserve the type of love that you say you have for me. I don't want this type of love. This is not the type of love that is working for me, So yeah, sometimes we have to treat people the way that they want. We treat people, our spouse and our friends, the way we want to be treated. But sometimes it's the vice versa. We got to treat them the way they treating us to show them what they're doing, so they can realize it. Okay, so if you want to treat me like this, okay, I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. So you can realize, so you can see, it don't feel too good, do it? It don't feel too good, do it, for someone to talk to you this way and treat you this way. Sometimes we got to flip the script. We got to flip a script. We got to flip the script on their ass to show them how it feels. Sometimes we got to do that too. Sometimes we do. But with that said, I wanted to throw that at you. a little something, something this morning because that was on my mind. And I thought it was something good to bring to you guys. And, I enjoy doing that. I hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Until then, what I always say, keep your head up and smile. Keep your nose level. You don't want to be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air because you feeling the way you feeling, or if you having a little pity party, you feeling sorry for yourself. So now you want to walk around like this because don't nobody like you and love you, and don't nobody like you no more. So you want to walk around like this, and you don't want to hold your head up because nobody likes you. If you don't stop, hold your head up and walk through the fire. Look, walk through the storm with your head up, okay, and a smile on your face. Okay, make yourself smile even if you don't want to. Okay, and with that said, and I ain't gonna tell you to stay sucker free. That's what I always say. I always tell y'all that. I ain't gonna even tell you that because you already know that. Okay? So until the next video, peace.